Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at a brave fig. This is Land Bison. He is comprised of the landers, Big Lander, Turbo Lander, Mock Lander, and Drill Lander there. You can see a nice little animated pic of him, some of the characters in the show, and his vehicle form there. This is the Sonocon version. Flip it to the back here, we get to see him in his toy form. And here are all the different landers, again, Big Lander, Turbo Lander, Mock Lander, Drill Lander, how they combine. And not all, but most of the figs in the Da-Garn series has a light piping feature, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at the figs now. Alright, here they are out of packaging. Now, before I get into the actual individual robots here, just want to showcase the trailer, that you can use it as a means of carrying the team around. This little red piece back here becomes a ramp. It also becomes a shield later on in the combination mode. And usually I will put Drill Lander up top just because of the fact that there's this little handle and you can't really fit a vehicle on there. You can pop open the back there and you can slide in the rest of the team members. And now Big Lander can carry around his team. So, pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at them individually now. Alright, here's Big Lander. Now Big Lander has two guns. It has these big, huge kind of cannons, and if you like, you can actually plug them in onto his trailer. There's really no other purpose for this trailer besides just being a vehicle transport for the rest of the team members. Unfortunately, it doesn't break apart. It can be used in the combination, which I'll feature later on, but really it doesn't really do anything. There's some ports, 3 holes on this side, 3 on the other side. You can actually take the team members' guns if you like, and you can plug them in on the side if you want to store them there or whatnot. I guess it adds to the playability, but for me, unless the guns actually make the alt mode look better, I really don't like putting them on. So, take this, get this out of the way, take a closer look at Big Lander. Now his truck mode's not too bad. I do like the front end, I like the chrome right there, and you got the nice translucent green windows. But when you start, getting more towards the back end, it kind of starts to lose its, I don't know, truck effect, I guess, or whatnot. I mean, you see his head there. This little part would have been nice if it actually could maybe slide in a little bit better, but oh well. Alright, to transform him, very simple. What we're going to do, take the back end, flip it down, flip out his feet, take this portion from the back, flip them down, those become his arms, unlock them, twist them around, do the same thing to the other side, take his head, flip it up, and just pop it into place, spin it around, and you have Big Lander all transformed. Now, like I said in the beginning, they have all this light piping, you can kind of see there, which is really, reminds me of a Generations 2 fig. You can take his guns, just plug him in real quick. He's about the size of a Voyager class transformer. It's not too bad, but the front end's right there. Articulation, he just has it in the elbow. That's about it. He does have a little bit of a wrist swivel. I guess if you want, you can classify a head, but that's part of the transformation. Really can't do anything with his legs because they are locked together. So, alright, let's move on to Turbo Lander. So here's Turbo Lander. Turbo Lander's not too bad. He's probably one of my favorite, along with Drill Lander. It's not too bad of a little sports car. Do like the chrome, the exhaust pipes, and the engine block there. Transform him real quickly. Real simple. What we're going to do, just pull the backside down. Front end goes down. Flip up the the other way there. Flip up the head. And we have Turbo Lander. And he's got a cool head sculpt. Unfortunately, you can't really see it because it's all chromed. It would have been nice if there's a little bit of a paint app applied to it, just to maybe color his eyes or something, but you can kind of see his fist there. Now his gun, get his legs to stay, is this right here. It's got a little peg on the side, so you can plug it into his hand here, like so. And there you go. Not too bad. Alright, let's move on to Mocklander. Now, he has probably the weakest alt mode, and because this is the Sonicon version, he has the worst stickers out of the entire group too. For some reason, they just do not want to stay stuck onto him for some reason, but here he is. Rolls nicely, but again, to me, a weak alt mode. Do like his robot mode though, but to transform him, what we'll do is unfold his legs here. Take this portion. Pull that up. Down, and we have Mocklander. That's not too bad, and we can actually see his head sculpt here. Would have been nice if they would have put maybe some stickers there, just to cover up the screw holes, the screws there. But he does come with a yellow gun. Articulation with him, really just in the arms again, right about there. I guess he does have a little bit of movement in the shoulders, in and out. And I guess if you want, you can give him a running pose. Alright, let's move on to Drill-Lander. Now, I do like this alt mode. The robot mode's okay. Kind of reminds me of Twin Twist a little bit. Got some nice tank treads. It would have been nice, again, if there was a different paint app here, so it's not just one solid color. But I do like the silver drill bits here. It does have wheels on the bottom, so you can roll. Transform this guy, very, very simple. Unfold his legs, rotate his arms around, his head's right there. So you're just gonna spin it around, and he is transformed. And again, his articulation is just in the elbow, and that's it. And he comes with a kind of a cool looking Gatling gun. Like so. Alright. Let's just put them all together real quickly so we can kind of do a size comparison with everyone. Not too bad in size. Just like your normal G1 combiner, you're going to have like the main leader a little bit bigger than the rest of them. But unlike the G1 Transformers, instead of 5, there's only 4. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's transform into Land Bison. Alright, to transform these guys into Land Bison, what I like to do first is get them back in their alt modes, because it's the best place to start off. We'll take Big Lander here. He's going to become the legs. So what we're going to do, fold chrome front end out, swing the back end all the way around, like so. Now flip it the other way, separate it, and we have Land Bison's legs. Put that off to the side. Take Mocklander here. What we're going to do is just bend this forward like so. Down, excuse me. And then bend this down, and he's all done. And he'll actually attach to these two little holes. He's got pegs on the back. And it's really cool that his wheels will actually just kind of fit right in there. Give it a little more stability. So, and we'll take Turbolander. Set out. Let's see if I can remember this now. Yeah, there we go. Bend that like that. This will come forward. Move that black piece like that. That'll lock into place. Kind of position his exhaust pipes or his arms. Flip the head up. And then there's a little piece right there, which will hook to the front end of Mocklander there. And then there's a little clip here that's going to attach itself onto Turbolander. There we go. And then we'll take Drill-Lander, and he becomes the arms. Split them apart. Rotate this white bit around. It's a connector piece. Unfold the hands. And it's a little bit of a tight fit, but there we go. All right, now we have Land Bison all formed. Now we can take his guns. These will actually plug in right there. Which is very nice. And then the individual guns here we can take and we can actually plug them in. Kind of reminiscent of like Land Cross. And the red piece that was on the trailer will now become his shield. Oh. And there we go. Very sweet, really nice. Combiner from the Brave series. You can see his head sculpt with the nice kind of bull horns on his head there. He has the light piping. Oh, there we go. Very sweet. I do love the look of him with the drill bits there, the guns. Now, as far as articulation is concerned, it's all in the arms. He can rotate around 360 degrees. He's got an elbow joint. Nothing in the wrist, unfortunately, waist or head. Legs can't really move, except for maybe in the knee, right about there. And that's about it, unfortunately. Alright, let's do some quick size comparisons. Alright, I forgot one last thing here. You can actually take the trailer if you like. You can see Mocklander right here is spoiler. It's going to connect right into this piece right here. Like so. And you can actually have the trailer connected to Land Bison if you like. I think it looks kind of dumb. It's a nice added feature if he couldn't stand on his own, but he can stand pretty well on his own, so you don't really need this to help him kind of be upright. But it is also a nice feature too, to the fact that you can actually utilize all of the accessory pieces and put them onto Land Bison. But okay, take that off. All right. Here he is really quickly next to Land Cross. So you can kind of see the size comparison there with the Transformer combiner. And he is on the smaller side as far as combiners are concerned for the Brave toys. So you can kind of see where you can measure up with the Transformer there. And just for kicks, here he is next to Gun Kid, since they kind of share the same type of Western theme look. And lastly, here he is next to the Da-Garn X, which, as far as scale, he is perfect in scale with him because he's supposed to be a little bit bigger. So, really nice. Alright. Land Bison here is definitely a great combiner, great Brave toy. If you are a fan of the Brave toys, fan of the Brave Fighter of Legend Da-Garn series, definitely this is worth picking up. I think he's a lot better than Sky Saber, the other combiner in the series. Very nice look. Not too terribly expensive. Now you can get the Sonokong version, which is what I have. Just be aware the stickers aren't the greatest in the world. The Takara version, I've never really seen a Takara version, so but very sweet fig. So this has just been a quick look at the Brave Fighter of Legend Da-Garn Land Bison. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.